officers responded to a priority 1 missing person at 5700 Elliott Reeder Road, a local scrapyard. An older gentleman who appeared to be suffering from Alzheimer's walked away from the caregiver. The subject didn't have a cell phone or other means of communication. He'd been gone for over 4 hours before the caretaker called the police because he was unable to find the subject. Officer Ferguson, Officer Williams, Officer Brock, Officer Pope, Officer Runyon, Officer Simmons, and Officer Shaw began to canvass the area and the surrounding businesses in an attempt to locate him. Air 1 was also called in order to search the surrounding areas. Officers were unsuccessful in locating the subject, and the search was almost discontinued. Officer Brock, who was incidentally a former law enforcement officer from Utah who recently came to Fort Worth, is experienced in search and rescue. Officer Brock also has a retired search and rescue dog named Luca. Officer Brock and Officer Ferguson went to Officer Brock's home and got Luca. They began a systematic search for the subject using his scent trail. The scent trail led them to a steep embankment on the southern side of a wrecking yard that overlooks a swift-moving branch of the Trinity River. Luca was insistent that the subject was in that area. Air 1 was called again. They located the subject in the river, across the river, stuck in the mud, in waist-deep water, unable to get out of the river. Fort Worth Fire Department was called to assist in the rescue because of their specialized equipment. With the subject in obvious distress, several of the officers took off their equipment in case of an emergency rescue was necessary before fire department arrived. The subject was unable to get out of the water. The sun was going down and the water temperature was dropping. Officer Pope and Officer Shaw entered the water, swam across fighting the current to aid the subject and prevent further injury. The officers got the subject out of the water and gave him assistance at the scene. Fire department arrived. The subject was transported back across the river, lifted by several officers and firefighters back up the embankment, and was transported to John Peter Smith Hospital for treatment. With the time that elapsed between when the subject was missing and being located, it was possible he'd been in the water for as long as up to 6 hours. The subject had no recollection of how he had gotten in the water. It was solely through the dedication of these officers and Luca that the subject was located and his life spared. Congratulations on a job very well done. For this, Officers Brock, Pope, and Shaw will be receiving the Life Saving Award, and Officer Brock will receive the Certificate of Merit as well.